Good morning, everyone. It's my second day off, I guess you could say, or night, whatever. I flipped yesterday, did a great job. Today I'm going to clean up my house, which I'm really excited to do because it's super chaotic. And then I'm gonna have a conversation on the phone with someone from the online school that I'm trying to go to. For now, I'm just gonna have a little bit of tea. I like coffee on my days that I'm gonna work and tea on my days off. Not that really coffee wakes me up or anything. It's more or less of like a comfort to me. Something warm and something familiar to start off my days. So tea and then store, because Christian wants me to pick something up. I don't know what he wants. Also, knee update. I'm feeling better. It doesn't hurt as much to bend it. Not that it ever was super painful to put weight on it or bend it or anything. It was a discomfort. It was painful, but I was able to bear weight. I had full range of motion. It just hurt to do it. So I don't think anything is torn. I definitely think, and my friend, who is also a nurse and also actually a nurse practitioner, agreed that it's probably like a sprain of the ligament. And I'm still going to take today off because the resting is important to me, and maybe taking this last rest day will help. It's been like, I don't know, a week or so now, so everything I had read on the internet before, which I know I shouldn't try to diagnose myself and do, but, you know, I needed answers. Everything I read on the internet before said it would heal within like a couple of weeks. And that really bummed me out. I mean, super bummed me out, because you guys know I'm wanting to train for a 5K that's going to be ran in the summer months, and that means that the training schedule is strict. And I had all these days planned out. I had written all of it in my planner. I was excited about it. And then this whole knee thing happened. So I hope it resolves pretty quickly. I hope it's going to resolve here shortly, so that I can just go on and train and run, because I miss running so much. Also, another side note, I wanted to try this bee-free honey, so I bought it. And I got it with local, with flower pollen infused in it, because when allergy season rolls around, I like local honey with hot tea, because it helps combat some of those allergy feelings. And I tried it last night with some vegan butter on a flour tortilla, and it is so good. Very sweet though. I have a lot I'm wanting to get done this morning before I get on that phone call with the nursing program people. So I'm finally ready. I'm going to go to the store, get whatever it was Christian wanted, probably bring all that stuff back to the house, and then make a mad dash to Target so that I can get some of those little protein, well, if they have more sample packets, I'm down to get some more samples just to try them. But I think I settled on getting a container of the like strawberry probiotic one. That one was super good. The berry was super good. That chocolate one, I got about halfway in and couldn't even finish it. Check out this Starbucks line. Oh. I don't care. I'm still gonna stay in line because I'm committed at this point.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. What can I get started for you?
Can I get a grande green tea frappuccino with no whip and almond milk cheese, please?
Alright, so we have a grande green tea frappuccino, no whip with almond milk. Anything else?
That's all.
Alright, $5.79 at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why was that so hard to say? Gee. Okay, so I got my fridge cleaned out, which is one major thing that I wanted to do today, so that's good that I got that out of the way. It's about 10:45. My call is at noon. I wanted to run to Target today and pick up the smoothie, whatever stuff. But I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and wait until closer to my rotation. There's just like so much stuff to clean today. But I am going to take a minute and get off my knee because, surprise, it started hurting again. But I got, basically it's a leave. And then I got these patches that I'm going to do kind of around my knee. You know, icy hot is not something I use very often, but I'm at a point where I'm tired of hurting. It says I can wear it for up to 8 hours, but no more than 3 times daily, whatever. So I'm just gonna take the naproxen sodium. I know that will help because I've been taking like naproxen sodium or Aleve, whatever, and ibuprofen. And that was working pretty well for me. Maybe I just don't medicate myself enough. I don't know. I haven't been taking a lot of medicine for it. I usually have just been taking it like when I see the bottle, like, oh, hey, this seems like a good idea. Something else that I did that was kind of a stupid thing, but it was kind of one of those I'm so desperate moments. It looks a lot better, but one day after I got off work, I went to lay down and decided that enough was totally enough. And I put the ice pack directly on my knee and then just went to sleep and woke up with a burn. So let me just show you. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's about here. It looks a lot better, honestly. It kind of hurts less. I hope that doesn't scar because that is not cute. And then I had one here too. It was like some dots. And then I was looking on the bag. Do not apply to bare skin. Do not apply to bare skin. But I didn't even read the bag. Just kind of did what I wanted to anyway. And then I paid for it. I was fixing to get pretty annoyed because it came out of the box like this. You see there's nothing left in the box. And this whole thing was like, I don't know, maybe $5. And I was like, really? I paid $5 for one? But I saw contains 5 patches in one resealable pouch. So, less mad now. You know you're a nurse when even at home you label your patch. I just got off that phone call. It could have gone better. So basically what it was I was on the phone with a nursing program, getting some more information and I guess kind of telling them a little bit about me. I don't know. Whenever I was going to like a university, I didn't make really good grades. I have ADHD and I didn't get it treated for a really long time, and then once I started getting it treated, I could really tell a difference in like the way I focused whenever I was trying to study. It helped me study more and study more efficiently. Like whenever I wasn't being treated, it was very hard for me to sit down and read and concentrate on the material in front of me, and I would have to read the same sentences over and over and over because I would get like distracted and forget what I had read. And it really kind of messed up the whole thing. So one semester, I forget when exactly, I went in to get advised, and I started off at the university as a psychology major. I thought I wanted to do nursing in high school, but I didn't make awesome grades in high school either. So I was pretty discouraged I don't know, I guess like my senior year, I decided that I wanted to major in psychology and I wanted to really focus in on the treatment and causes and all that good stuff of eating disorders. I think it was like my second semester of college, I took general psychology. And about midway through the class, I guess, I realized I was bored. And that worried me because if I was going to major in something, then it was really important that I enjoy even just the basics. I wanted to take a summer class in nutrition to kind of back up that whole like psychology with eating disorders specializing thing. So I started getting into nutrition and dove in head first, loved it. I ended up switching my major to nutrition, or dietetics rather. So I took a couple classes within that spectrum. I had to take a cooking class. I didn't really understand the point of it, and the advisors tried to play it off as like a, oh, well, you want to be able to tell your nutrition clients how to prepare their food, whatever. I had to take accounting. I still don't know why I had to take that. Also had to take like a business management class. I mean, what the heck is this degree plan? So, one spring semester, I just kind of broke. School really broke me. I had a conversation with my mom and my grandmother about how I was feeling so discouraged by school, and I didn't like what I was doing, and I didn't like my classes, and I felt like really the only reason I was staying in college was because as a society, you're led to believe if you don't go to college, then you can't get a good job. You can't have a career. So that was really the only driving force behind me staying in a school in a program that I didn't even like. So I got advised one semester. I had applied actually like 3 times to my university's Bachelor of Nursing program and got shut down every time. My GPA sucked. So she tells me, you know, you either need to give up nursing or retake all of these classes that you've already taken again, or you need to transfer. And whenever she said you need to transfer, I felt super lost, super just, what am I gonna do? Actually, I talked with my mom first, and told her about this LVN program at a local state college. I told her about how basically you had to take a course which you could certify to get your CNA license first, and then after that you can apply to get into the LVN program. And I told her just straight up, like, I thought about nursing in high school. I want to do nursing. I don't think I can see myself ever doing anything else. This is all I want. So she was very supportive of me, asked a little bit of questions about the school, about the program, and said, you know, if this is all you're wanting to do, then go for it. So I talked with my dad and my grandmother and let them know about what I was wanting to do, about transferring schools. And my grandmother was worried that I was going to have to like start all over, and then I explained to her, you know, credits, they transfer, it's fine, it's not necessarily starting all over. Matter of fact, I'm closer to finishing that program than I am to finishing anything else at the university that I can't stand. So I went to 2 campuses at one time. Essentially, it was all in effort to, 1, enjoy my last semester as an active, like, collegiate member of my sorority, and 2, to have enough hours basically to be full-time so I could stay on my parents' insurance. My basic nursing class, I loved it. So for the first time in a while, I felt really, truly excited about going to school and going to learn. I think it's the first time that I felt excited since I took that nutrition class. You know, then I did the LVN thing and passed all that, la 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 la. So I came a long way and worked really hard for this. So I feel sometimes, I like what I do. I'm thankful to be a nurse, but sometimes, like now, whenever I'm having to try to bust my butt to find like a nursing program to get my RN, it gets really frustrating trying to further your education. Like, it's killing me. So what it all boils down to, basically, that call was not as encouraging as I wanted. I'm really concerned when I'm going to be able to start an RN program. I was going to apply online for a program, and then I was also going to apply for a traditional program, like in school, I mean. And apparently they have changed the prerequisites since the last time I looked at it, and now they want 2 classes that I don't have, and I was hoping to start like in the fall, and I don't think it's gonna happen. And I just want to be an RN at this point. Like, I'm tired of being an LVN. I hate to say that. Literally just posted a vlog where I'm talking about how thankful I am to be this nurse and everything, but basically I'm just mad at myself for not having taken care of like my ADHD sooner on in college. I'm mad that I messed up going to the university and being in their bachelor's program. And it's like every time I try to take steps to get there, like they become 2 feet further away from me. It's just so frustrating. It's situations like this that I'm so frustrated that I can't run because I'm so angry, I'm so irritated. Like, I need to take out my aggression, and I can't even do that. I procrastinated cleaning for so long that my my patch has kind of worn off, so that was a bad mistake on my part. It says it's supposed to last for like 8 hours, but I put this on at 11 o'clock and it's only like 3:30 right now, so I don't think it's lasts for 8 hours. Got the house all vacuumed, looking pretty nice except for that. Nice and clean. Hey, Shadow. And with that, I am done cleaning.